Good afternoon and welcome to 11 Alive News at 4. We are glad you are here. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Faith Jesse. The Republican National Convention enters its second day now with Donald Trump as the party's official presidential nominee.
Right now, you are taking a live look outside of the convention center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where former President Trump stood before the crowd Monday with his new running mate, Senator JD Vance. Now, the two plan to hold their first campaign rally together this Saturday in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That is exactly 1 week after Mr. Trump was injured in an assassination attempt at a rally in Pennsylvania. And the new Republican vice presidential candidate won the embrace of Georgia delegates at the GOP convention.
That's right. JD Vance also has a Georgia tie with the state senator. 11 Alive's Doug Richards joining us live with more on this tie, Doug.
Yes, Vance's tie to Georgia is with a man who became a state senator in Atlanta. The man is a Democrat and says Vance has changed a lot since they went to law school together more than a decade ago.
It's kind of a paradox about him is that he's very intelligent, very good with people one-on-one, an eloquent speaker, good with crowds, all that.
Josh McLaurin is a Democrat, a state senator who went to Yale Law School and was a roommate with fellow law student JD Vance. McLaurin says Vance was a thoughtful conservative with potentially a constructive future in politics. McLaurin says Vance texted him in 2016 and said that he found Donald Trump loathsome. Then Trump became president.
I think what's really happening is that JD realized after the 2016 election that he can't have power or influence with the type of voters he's trying to serve unless he hangs on Trump's coattails, because his voters chose Trump. And so there was no other way.
Georgia Republican Chair Josh McCoon says Vance's conversion to Trump style is a somewhat common GOP story and will actually help Vance sell the ticket to voters on the fence.
To me, the fact that he had a different opinion about President Trump 8 years ago doesn't really matter that much.
McLaurin says he thinks Vance should have waited and would have been an effective Republican leader after Trump leaves politics. As it is, Vance's political profile is much higher now than it was just a couple of days ago. Faith.